Hello, Moonbow friends. Thank you for joining me for this pranayama sequence. You will be guided through a practice that will thread together a few different breath techniques or pranayama techniques to help you focus in on the breathing body and the different ways that shifting your awareness on your breath can help shift the quality of experience in any moment. You will begin in a reclined position on your back. You may also like to have a journal nearby for any reflections you wish to jot down as we move through the sequence, or even at the very end as a post-practice reflection. As you get settled in a reclined position, feel free to use a bolster, a blanket, pillow, or any combination of props to make this comfortable for you. So now, take a moment to get settled. As you get settled, I'd love to share this quote from Cindy Lee. She says, "It has been said that our mind is like the weather. It changes all the time, and we can never get away from it. No matter where we go, and no matter what the weather is like outside, it is our mind that determines whether we feel stormy or breezy, cold or warm, relaxed or claustrophobic. How can we learn not to get so easily shaken by external phenomena? How can we learn to remain composed within life's ups and downs? How can yoga help us find a sense of comfort within any situation? How can our yoga be a practice for living? It all depends on your point of view." So sometimes the movement of our thoughts can feel uncontrollable. Locating the breath and using intentional breathing practices can invite a new point of view, a new rhythm of energy, and a new approach to finding a sense of comfort, a sense of stability within any situation. Now, as you're settled here on your back, let's bend your knees and place your feet flat on the floor, about hip distance apart. Place your hands down on your abdomen and gently close your eyes. Or if you'd like, keep your eyes slightly open, gazing at one point. We call this reclined position constructive rest because it is a very useful position that helps the body relax while maintaining gentle awareness on the present moment. So now, begin to shift your attention to the nature of your body breathing. Simply observe without any desire to change what is occurring with your breath. What do you notice? What do you feel? Discover your inhalation. Where is it? What does it sound like? What does it feel like? Is the inhalation deep and full, or shallow and brief? Remember, do not change a thing. Just feel, watch, and allow the breath to flow as it is. Beautiful. Now explore your exhalation. Where is it? What does it sound like? What does it feel like? Is your exhalation tight, resistant? or free and smooth? Feel, watch, and allow the breath to flow as it is. What is the relationship between your inhalation and exhalation? Is one shorter or longer, or are they balanced? As a whole, is your breath cycle fluid, or does it feel staccato? Can you even place imagery to the feeling tone of your breath cycle? Great. Now, gradually invite the flow of your breath to become as relaxed and smooth as possible. Take your time. You're doing great. Remember, you are allowed to just be present here for yourself, watching your breath. Breathing in, breathing out. Mark Stevens says, as we breathe, so we feel. And in breathing more freely and fully, we feel more freely and fully. As you continue to rest here and breathe, start to notice the rhythm of inhale and exhale by counting each part of your breath. Counting up on your inhale and counting your exhale. Not trying to change it, just noticing what it is like now. Wonderful. Staying with this breath, gradually start to bring your inhalations and exhalations to the same length over the next few breaths. Take your time. Slowly finding a balanced ratio that works for you. This could be 3-3, 4-4, 5-5. You get the idea. Equal inhale to equal exhale. Make sure you experience no strain as you count and breathe. Maintain comfort in your posture and ease in the flow of your breath. This type of breathing is called samavriti, or even, or same, sama, same, fluctuations, vriti. And it can help you create a quality of harmony and balance. If at any time this equal ratio pattern does not feel good, just let the counting go and allow the body to just breathe in whatever way feels natural and soothing to you. You can restart samavriti at any time. Breathing in, breathing out. I'm breathing in, I'm breathing out. Stay with the counting of your breath. You may start to notice a natural pause at the end of your inhalation and at the end of your exhalation. These still points between the changing tides of the breath cycle can be lengthened as it feels good and accessible to you. The cessation or retention of the breath fluctuations is called kumbhaka. Kumbhaka is the hold, the pause. You may wish to start to linger in each pause, maybe for a count of 2, maybe 3. Do what feels just right for you. Keep it gentle. You got this. Breathing in, pause. Breathing out, pause. Stay with your rhythm for 3 more breaths. I love this quote from Viktor Frankl. Between stimulus and response, there is a space. In that space is our power to choose our response. In our response lies our growth and our freedom. That brings power to the pause, to the stillness. Beautiful. Take one more round of this counting breath. And now release the focus and practice of counting. Simply slip back into a natural cadence of breathing. Let that practice go. Take a moment to notice, feel, just breathe. Great. From constructive rest, your reclined position, slowly come up into a seated position. Take a moment to adjust your seat. Maybe sit up on a pillow, a bolster, or a blanket. You could even come to seated in a chair. But adjust your seat so your torso feels tall, stable, and comfortable. And now, in your comfortable seat, let's take a moment. Slowly, organically, make movements with your neck. Circles, nodding, tilting, turning, whatever feels good. Releasing the neck. As you do this, release any tension in your face and your jaw. Relax and soften your shoulders down away from your ears. Maybe give them a little wiggle as you let them settle. All right, settle back into stillness with your posture. Resting your hands on your legs. Palms can be up or down. The final pranayama practice in this sequence is a type of vishama vritti, or uneven ratio or fluctuations. So you can change the ratio of inhales, exhales, and pauses based on the length of each part of the breath. Here, you'll be invited to lengthen your exhalation compared to the inhalation. When the exhalation becomes longer than the inhalation, the nervous system gradually begins to calm and it stimulates the relaxation response. We also call this the parasympathetic nervous system. It helps us rest, digest, and slow down into a state of calm. Bhramari pranayama is a technique that naturally lengthens the exhalation by creating a humming sound. Bhramari means bumblebee. So when you practice this breath, you gently buzz like a bee that is flowing flower to flower, following its bliss, helping to pollinate the garden of peace, of joy, a garden of tranquility. So now, to begin your bumblebee breath, adjust your seat as needed, again returning to comfort in your posture. You may wish to close your eyes or gaze gently at a single point in front of you. And now begin to turn your attention back to the ebb and flow of your natural cadence of breathing. Invite the flow of your breath to become as relaxed and smooth as possible. Take your time. Remember, you are allowed to just be present here for yourself, watching your breath. Beautiful. In Bhramari pranayama, you will inhale gently and fully through the nose. And then as you exhale, you'll create a soft humming sound. It'll go something like this. Inhale. You allow the hum, the buzz, to ride the length of your exhalation. However long that is for you, however long it's comfortable to release that breath. And again, the inhale just flows back through the nose. Your humming can be at a low volume, creating a soothing vibration around the throat. You may wish to play with the tone or pitch, a high-pitched tone of humming, a low buzzing, right? Choose a pitch that brings a soothing quality to you. I usually like something on the lower, middle to low end of pitch. For me, that feels very grounding. You might like to try that as well, but really connect to that tone, hum, that to you feels just sweet, right? Like sweet honey for the bee. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, hum. Finding your flow here with Bhramari Pranayam. Inhale. Exhale, hum. Allow the face to remain as relaxed as possible. Release any gripping in the jaw and create a little space between the teeth. Inhale. Exhale. With each passing breath, gradually notice the exhalation flowing a little longer than the inhalation. Do you notice the vibration of your exhalation anywhere else in your body? Where do you feel it? The head? Heart? Belly? Hands? Feet? This is your experience. What do you feel? What are you witnessing now? Breathe. Listen. Watch. Feel. Inhale through the nose. Exhale and hear yourself buzzing sweetly in the garden of tranquility. You're doing great. How about 4 more bumblebee breaths? After your next exhalation, allow your breath to shift back to a quiet rhythm for you. Breathing in, breathing out. Sit and savor this residue of your experience of the bumblebee breath. And now enjoy full deep inhalation. Open your mouth and release a long exhale. Well-deserved sigh. Maybe do that one more time. Deep inhale. Exhale, sigh. Slowly shift your awareness back to the space you're in now. How do you feel, friend? Take note. Take note of you right here, right now. Mind, body, spirit. If your eyes are closed, slowly open your eyes, blinking them a little. Let the vision of the space around you slowly come back to you into focus. You may wish to grab your journal now. Simply notice what you notice and jot down how you feel emotionally, energetically. Was there a breathing practice that really resonated with you? What did you like? Or what didn't work today? It's all valuable in your experience. Write as much as you'd like, or as little as you'd like. May the benefits of your breathing practice stay with you long after we end this time together. Thank you for joining me, friends. The light in me honors that radiant light in you. Keep shining. Namaste.